gonna be big, brother. On Warner Brothers Cassettes and Records.
If you think you have BD, call this toll-free number. Talk it over, get the facts, and get help. BD gets around.
When illicit drug sales shot up in the East Village, we had the inside dope. We give it to you straight. When Jersey City Hospital was suffering from fiscal illness, we diagnosed a cause. We give it to you straight. It's no wonder whenever people want it straight, they come straight to us. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
Steve McQueen masterminds a multi-million-dollar heist in The Thomas Crown Affair, 11 p.m. Saturday on Channel 5.
This is the most common screwdriver used in America today. Come on, admit it. You've done this, haven't you? Oh, we don't blame you. A regular screwdriver can bring tears to your eyes. Fancy ones can be positively painful. But now there's Powerdriver, a breakthrough in screwdriver design. Powerdriver fits right on your drill. Slip in a screw and it locks in place. The screw can't fall out. Power it in fast and straight without cutting up the surface or yourself. It comes with interchangeable heads to fit most any type screw. Look at this, a depth dial built right in. Set it on number 1 and it leaves the screw raised. Use number 4 and the screw stops flush. And on number 7 it countersinks automatically. 8 different settings you can dial and the screw is released at the depth you select. It's foolproof, fast, and so simple to use. With tiny screws like these or this monster that would twist your wrist off the old way. Powerdriver just powers it in. Even solid oak is a cinch for Powerdriver, not like your old blister buster. In Formica, it socks up without scratching up the surface and even works on metal. There's more. In masonry block, it's sensational. No plug needed, no pilot holds a drill. Try that with your old screwdriver. Work above your head without breaking your back. No matter what the angle, it's the fastest, easiest way to drive in a screw. And it removes them just as quick. It comes with full instructions and our incredible 10-year guarantee. Plus this bonus, a complete 7-piece nut driver set. Great for swings, bikes, toys, and cars, especially those tight spots. And there's still more. Here's Nail Driver, a brilliant tool idea. Drop a nail in here and drive it home with a simple push. Nail Driver works in corners where your hammer can't reach. Now fix paneling without pounding your thumb. There's hundreds of jobs for Nail Driver. You get Powerdriver, Nail Driver, and the Nut Driver set, all for just $19.99. Order now. For COD and credit card orders, call 1-800-453-4808. Save the COD charges by sending $19.99 plus $3 shipping and handling to Powerdriver, 7210 Oxford Avenue, Philadelphia. Demand for this fine quality 9-piece Powerdriver set will be incredible, so order now.
Yes, sir. Ready to launch. Temperature 45 below. Angle 45 degrees. T-minus 47, 46, 45. Fire!
It's home sweet home for Lucille Ball, Henry Fonda, and a house full of kids. Yours, mine, and ours. 1 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Sham.
Available at Abraham and Strauss.
TV's more complicated. Local, network, cable, pay. To watch the best that's on, pick up the best. This week's TV Guide. TV Guide helps you decide.
push-button phone, we're sending one just like it, free, to people who've already responded to a very special offer. And now we're going to make that same offer to you. So watch closely. Then I'll be back to help you get your free phone.
When you read Time each week, you know more. You understand.
Time flies, and you are there. Time cries and lets you care. You understand the world we share. Yes, time brings you closer to living. Time puts events in sharp review. Time brings it all right home to you.
Each week, Time magazine takes you beyond the news to help you make sense of it all. And now you can get Time for almost half off the cover price. Call 1-800-621-7000 and get 27 issues of Time, including Time's special coverage of the most important stories of 1984. From the drama of the upcoming presidential election to the action and glory of the next Olympics. And you can have it all for just 89 cents an issue, payable in 3 easy installments of $7.97. Order now and you'll also receive this, the Time push-button phone, free with your paid subscription. Easy to install. It eliminates monthly leasing charges and features automatic redialing. So call now. The phone call and the phone are free. There's never been a better time to get Time.
Throughout your world, throughout your land, time puts it all right in your hand. Read Time and understand.
Hi, I'm Judy, one of the operators here at Time Magazine. Remember, if you call now, you'll get Time at almost half off the cover price and the exclusive Time push-button phone with automatic redialing, free. This offer ends soon, so call right now.
Brick Church Appliance Superstores have something for everyone. Refrigerators, freezers, microwaves, ranges, color TVs, video recorders, giant TVs, even phones. And our audio departments are loaded with sound values. Brick Church Appliance, satisfying customers for 50 years. Brick Church Superstores, located throughout New Jersey and New York.
This is it, the Star Search Grand Championship. Find out who will be the best new stars of '84 on the next Star Search.
Do you know what electronic security is? Would you like to find out? It's burglar alarms and fire alarms and a lot more. If you have mechanical ability and like to work with your hands, train now for an expanding field. This booklet describes training in fully equipped facilities. It explains a career that's growing because it's important to your community. Phone 354-8777 for your free booklet. Phone the New York School of Locksmithing at 212-354-8777.
There's been a big change. New York's minimum drinking age is now 19. That's the law to save lives. A message from the New York State Division of Alcoholism.
If you'd like to master the fine art of preparing fine food, watch closely. The secret is taking things one step at a time. Professional chefs learn this at school. But you can master the same techniques in your own kitchen with The Good Cook from Time Life Books. They're the first cookbooks to show you in step-by-step photographs how to acquire the skills which add the joys of great cuisine to the art of living. Time Life Books guarantees you'll succeed because each volume presents colorful, detailed, how-to photographs illustrating basic methods for preparing foods that make dining an event. These are the skills you'll learn, and these are the creations you'll enjoy. Culinary jewels of form and flavor that capture the grace of elegant cuisine, step by step by beautiful step. Skills taught at the world's great cooking schools flourish in these volumes to guide your hands and liberate your creativity. You'll master gourmet preparation a step at a time and one category of food at a time. And when you do, you'll enjoy recipes which charm the discriminating palate and the discerning eye. About 200 recipes in most volumes. With A Good Cook, you proceed at your own pace, and you sample volumes step by step as well. Each considers a particular food, hors d'oeuvre, salads, classic desserts. Begin with your first book, Pasta. Examine it free for 10 days. If you keep it, others will follow, one about every other month. Take only those you want. Cancel whenever you want, but take the first step now. Call toll-free and become the good cook you'd like to be. Here's how.
Write or call 1-800-445-4200 to examine pasta for 10 days. If you like it, it's just $12.95 plus shipping and handling. Other books will follow at the same price. One approximately every other month. Keep only those you want. Cancel anytime. Call 1-800-445-4200. 1-800-445-4200.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where we believe when you need money, you probably need it in a hurry.
If I apply for a loan at the Money Store, how long will I have to wait for approval?
If you're a qualified homeowner, I'll be able to give you instant approval right now by phone, and you can choose a long-term repayment plan to suit your budget.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
Keep warm and cozy in February.
And leap into love with PM Magazine.
8 p.m. weeknights on Channel 5.
I took my biology degree and put it to work in the Peace Corps.
Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love. The world. The events in it shape our destinies.
2, 1.
And the reporting of these events shape our thoughts.
Palestinian woman finds her son.
The newscasters of the Channel 5 10 o'clock news team respect this tremendous responsibility.
In Grenada, that the decision
So we report the news the way you deserve to hear it. Without sugarcoating, without distraction, with detail, with professionalism. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
It's Crazy Eddie's greatest microwave oven sale ever. Crazy Eddie's out to burn the competition with the guaranteed lowest prices on microwave ovens. All the best brands, Toshiba, GE, Sharp. Get yours now because Crazy Eddie's microwave oven sale is going on right now. With prices so low, he's practically giving microwave ovens away. Shop around, get all the lowest sale prices you can find, then go to Crazy Eddie and he'll beat them. So get a microwave oven. Get it now during Crazy Eddie's greatest microwave oven sale ever. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
Chicken not included. There's a place where images are made. Diane's on 57th Street. We weave hair as naturally as it grows on your head. Diane's exclusive interlock method is so lifelike, most clients can't believe it.
Oh, Diane.
Oh, Diane. Oh, Diane.
Diane's on West 57th Street. We make you look like you've always seen yourself.
Oh, Diane. This is me.
Coming up on halftime. 3, 2, 1. Cut to 6.
What a catch.
Yeah. What time is it?
2:17.
Nice clock.
I got it free for subscribing to Sports Illustrated. It's a quartz desk clock, shows the hour, minute, and date, and has a perpetual calendar. SI's deal also includes 2 special issues.
Great. What's going on?
The '84 Olympics are here. This is Sports Illustrated's biggest year ever. Watch. I'll show you this incredible offer. You get the SI desk clock free with your paid subscription. Plus, you get SI's terrific college and pro football spectacular, the best football issue I've ever seen. Jammed with stats, facts, great color pictures, 50 pages of scouting reports, interviews, predictions, profiles, close-up stuff, football inside and out.
You get the free clock and the football spectacular? How do I get in on this deal?
Just call the toll-free number, but there's more. You'll get the sensational Summer Olympics preview, 530 pages, the biggest issue in Sports Illustrated's history. SI takes you to Los Angeles and puts you in the fast lane to see the world's best strive for supremacy, overcome injury and pain, and reach out for that final moment of golden glory.
Run all that by me again.
Subscribe now and you'll get the college and pro football spectacular and the Summer Olympics preview, plus the free SI desk clock. Fellas, don't let this get away. This is SI's biggest year ever.
The football spectacular is going to be better than last year's?
What's that number?
1-800-221-6100. Subscribe right now and you'll get the free SI desk clock and 32 issues of colorful sports action, including those 2 special issues. Your introductory price is more than half off the cover price, just 89 cents an issue, the low basic rate. You save over $1 on every issue, payable in 3 easy monthly installments of just $9.49 each.
Hello, Sports Illustrated?
Don't you miss out on this Olympic year package. Call 1-800-221-6100.
Michael Jackson, The Police, Billy Joel, coming your way on the pre-awards special.
Mail fraud is a serious crime. If you bought something by mail it didn't deliver, call your postal inspector or postmaster. Take a bite out of the ground and stop mail.
Would you like to see something really incredible? Then look at this. These are real diamond rings, perhaps more diamond rings than most people see in their entire lives. Together, they're worth a small fortune. Yet all of these diamond rings, over 1 million of them, will be distributed as part of a nationwide publicity campaign for only, now listen closely, for only $10 each to the first 1 million people who phone this toll-free number. So get a pencil and write it down now. These are the most beautiful diamond rings ever created by the New York jewelry firm of Christie & Spring. Designed for dinner and evening wear, these are the same diamond rings as advertised in leading newspapers, magazines, and jewelry catalogs. Over $9 million worth. That's correct. $9 million worth have already been sold. Each ring is set with a genuine quarter-point 17-facet diamond, cradled in a classic Tiffany setting, specially faceted to enhance its luster and magnify its visual impact. And the entire ring is layered in genuine 14-karat gold. Yet all of these diamond rings, all 1 million of them, will be sold for the astonishing price of only $10 each during this special nationwide publicity campaign. Yes, you truly can own one of these diamond rings for only $10 each if you're among the first 1 million people to phone this toll-free publicity number. So get a pencil and write it down now. Operators are standing by to take your call. And if you have a Visa or MasterCard, by all means have it ready when you phone so we can speed the processing of your order. And you'll save $4 COD and handling charges if you do. But hurry, phone this toll-free number now.
You pay only $10 for a genuine diamond ring. Call 1-800-453-6500. That's 1-800-453-6500. Save $4 COD and handling charge by using your Visa or MasterCard, or mail $10 to Genuine Diamond Ring, Box C1012, Brooklyn, New York, 11230.
There's no curbing the fun when Taxi gets rolling. Taxi, 11 p.m. weeknights on Channel 5.
Oh, John, I am so excited. Our first grandchild. But we have to get her a gift, and it has to be something special.
Elizabeth, don't worry. I've got her the perfect gift.
Oh, Mom and Dad, you're the most thoughtful parents in the world. You care. And that is the perfect gift.
Crazy Eddie's going movie crazy. That's right, Crazy Eddie's going movie crazy with the largest selection anywhere of pre-recorded movies for your VHS or Beta video recorder. It's the sensational new video from Michael Jackson, The Making of Thriller, and Picture Music, the first music video compilation featuring 14 of today's hottest MTV videos. Now's the time to get new movies for your VHS and Beta video recorder. Crazy Eddie, his movie prices are insane.
TPS, the Lee Miles Transmission Protection Service. For only $10.95, participating dealers will change your transmission fluid and give you all these other services to help prolong the life of your transmission. $10.95 now could save you a lot more later.
We're bringing you repair-free miles, carefree miles, we're Lee Miles.
Take it from me. Take it to Lee.
Lee Miles.
It's fun, educational, real-life enjoyment. Be a part of Tetra's wonderful world of tropical fish with a home aquarium and world-famous Tetra products. If fish could talk, they'd ask for Tetra.
Pet
Heartland discounts, now 21 convenient locations.
See you later.
Where are you going, son? Out. The family's sitting down to dinner.
Well, I'm not hungry, and the guys are waiting for me.
Well, the guys will have to wait. Mom's made dinner.
So what?
So what? Don't you talk to me that way.
No one cares how I feel around here.
Where's that boy? It's after midnight.
When you remember the bad times
It's okay. We'll get him next week.
and the good times,
Hey, Todd, who's your friend?
where you've been
Can I help, son?
and where you're going,
They're growing up so fast.
remember you're not as far apart as you think.
Where you been, son? Now, your mother's been worried about you. So have I.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Even moments of conflict can bring you closer when you let love turn them around. From the Mormons, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Bruce Lee brings swift and terrible justice to a lawless gang leader. The Chinese Connection, 6 p.m. Sunday on Channel 5.
Brick Church Appliance Superstores have something for everyone. Refrigerators, freezers, microwaves, ranges, color TVs, video recorders, giant TVs, even phones. And our audio departments are loaded with sound values. Brick Church Appliance, satisfying customers for 50 years. Brick Church Superstores, located throughout New Jersey and New York.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Teagues, asking you to be sure your dog is licensed with the ASPCA. If Rory ever got lost, I'd be devastated. But because he's wearing his New York City license tag, I know I'll get him back. So if you love your dog the way I love Rory, you'll license him this week by calling your local ASPCA.
It's illegal to park in areas reserved for the handicapped, unless the vehicle has either special DMV registration plates for the disabled or a handicapped parking permit.
If you were hurt in an accident, you may be entitled to money damages, but you will need to see a lawyer. At Newman & Oaken, we have over 30 years of experience in representing accident victims. We'll handle your case, and we'll be paid only if money is collected. So, if you've been injured in an accident, learn your rights. For a free consultation, call Newman & Oaken, 964-7600.
Instead of just going out for dinner, make it a fun evening. Visit Vinny's Clam House and Piano Bar. Downstairs, you can enjoy magnificent Italian cuisine and fresh seafood prepared for each customer individually. So relax and don't be in a hurry. But that's only the beginning. Upstairs in Vinny's exciting cocktail lounge, you can enjoy live entertainment every night. Visit Vinny's Clam House and Piano Bar for lunch or dinner, open till 5 a.m. daily.
Its towns have unforgettable names like Alligator, Darling, and Midnight. But the Mississippi Delta is no storybook land. With an average family income of $1,200 per year, the citizens of Metcalf could not even afford running water until they got together and got a little help from MACE, Mississippi Action for Community Education, a self-help group funded by the Campaign for Human Development. The key to unlocking Metcalf's dilemma was to incorporate as a city. This opened the door to resources available to all other cities in America. Financial help for basic services, housing, jobs, and industry. Mayor S.L. Lindsay.
I think we've got such a tremendous amount of help because we're trying to help ourselves.
Today, the citizens of Metcalf enjoy the benefits of water, sewers, and a railroad spike plant, and renewed hope thanks to you. A message from the Campaign for Human Development, United States Catholic Conference.
One mother, 2 daughters, and a handyman who's just a little too handy. Laughs on One Day at a Time, 6:30 p.m. tonight on Channel 5.
Last year, 3,000 high school students from all over the world came to live with American families for a year through a program called AFS. This is the day they said goodbye. Through AFS, they came to learn about us, and we came to learn about them. Add some warmth to your life. Host an AFS foreign student. We provide the students. You provide the love. Write AFS or call toll-free.
When illicit drug sales shot up in the East Village, we had the inside dope. We give it to you straight. When Jersey City Hospital was suffering from fiscal illness, we diagnosed the cause. We give it to you straight. It's no wonder whenever people want it straight, they come straight to us. The 10 o'clock news. We give it to you straight.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where qualified homeowners can borrow up to any amount for any purpose.
Right now, I have a mortgage loan at a high rate of interest. Now that interest rates are generally lower, what can I do?
The Money Store can refinance your loan with a lower interest, long-term fixed payment plan that could mean substantial savings.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
This is the Distinguished Jefferson Award, honoring individuals who have performed a significant public service. Now, there are countless public-spirited men and women whose unselfish gift of help to others goes largely unrecognized. I'm Bill McCreary, inviting you to participate with us in singling out individuals for the 1984 Jefferson Awards of the American Institute for Public Service. Now, if you know someone who works to improve the lives of other citizens without thought of personal glory or reward, send us their name, address, and a few brief facts about their contribution to the community. Your suggestions will be screened by a panel of civic leaders and recommended for local Jefferson Awards. Please send your letters to the Public Service Director, WNEW TV, Channel 5, 205 East 67th Street, New York, New York, 10021. Elected officials are not eligible.
Survivors of a U-boat attack struggle to stay alive. Tallulah Bankhead stars in Alfred Hitchcock's Lifeboat, 8 p.m. Saturday on Channel 5. Good morning. This is Tom Gregory with late news headlines, sports, and the weather from the Channel 5 newsroom. The international headlines. President Reagan devoted a lot of time at his Wednesday night news conference to defending the withdrawal of U.S. Marines from Beirut. Mr. Reagan said the move does not signify a surrender, but an effort to place the Marines in a more defensible position. House Speaker Tip O'Neill was quick to react to the president's comments. Minutes after the nationally broadcast news conference, O'Neill accused Mr. Reagan of taking a cheap shot by suggesting that some Democrats wanted the U.S. to, quote, just pick up and go home, end quote. The president strongly defended Secretary of State George Shultz and dismissed speculation that Shultz might resign because of the failure of U.S. attempts to work out a solution to the Lebanese situation. Mr. Reagan said Shultz has done a splendid job, and he has every confidence in him. The White House question and answer session was dominated by the Middle East, but there was one question about the new Soviet leadership. Mr. Reagan said he is very hopeful relations with Moscow will improve under Konstantin Chernenko. A traffic blockade by thousands of truckers spread across France and neighboring countries on Wednesday. Almost all main French roads and border crossings were barricaded by trucks, while access to Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris was limited to rail. The blockade has brought road transport to a standstill and threatens a major disruption of the European economy. Canada is pressing the United States to boost its efforts to clean up air pollution that's blamed for causing acid rain. Canada says the administration's lack of action on the problem amounts to a violation of agreements between the countries. Jordan says it is severing all diplomatic and political relations with Libya after accusing it of responsibility for the sacking of the Jordanian embassy in Tripoli last week. The government decision announced Wednesday came after Prime Minister Ahmed Obidat conferred with Jordan's ambassador to Libya, who was called home after the incident. Nationally, these top stories. President Reagan laid out what he thinks Congress's priority should be in the opening statement of his news conference Wednesday night. He said that work reducing the federal deficit, legislation allowing school prayer in public schools, and strengthening anti-crime legislation should be at the top of the domestic agenda for the next 10 days. Walter Mondale's strengthened position as frontrunner seems to be affecting the other Democratic contenders. Reuben Askew said yesterday he may drop out of the presidential race if he doesn't finish among the top 4 in next week's New Hampshire primary. And Senator John Glenn has drastically scaled back his Maine campaign, saying it will allow him to better concentrate on New Hampshire. The Supreme Court decision, which will allow businesses to file for bankruptcy to avoid union obligations, has organized labor leaders very angry. AFL-CIO leader Lane Kirkland says he's very disappointed by the decision, and he says the Federation will pursue a legislative remedy to the High Court ruling. A just-released study by the National Academy of Sciences indicates man-made gases from spray cans and other sources are causing less damage to the Earth's ozone layer than previously believed. The report said the continued release of gases could reduce atmospheric ozone by up to 4% by late in the next century, rather than the 18% suggested in a previous study. The Environmental Protection Agency has decided to reopen debate on whether it should require school districts to reduce asbestos contamination in their buildings. The decision comes after requests from the National Education Association and the Service Employees International Union. The NEA says current regulations governing asbestos in school buildings are inadequate. David, the youngster known as the Bubble Boy, died Wednesday from heart failure. 2 weeks ago, the youngster came out of his germ-free environment for the first time in his 12-year life. David suffered from a rare condition which left him with no immunity against disease. His doctors don't know what caused the heart failure, but one doctor says some symptoms indicated a possible infection. A federal judge in Los Angeles has placed an immediate nationwide ban on the deportation of unaccompanied minors. The order resulted from the case of a 14-year-old boy who was deported even though he was a legal U.S. citizen. The boy's father has announced plans to file a claim against the Immigration and Naturalization Service, saying the boy's civil rights were violated. The boy is now back home in Santa Ana, California. Members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus want to stop a Reagan administration-supported change in the U.S. immigration laws. Wednesday, the caucus introduced a bill to counter an administration plan that would curb the flow of illegal aliens to the United States by penalizing those who knowingly hire them. These local items. Security at Pennsylvania Station has been increased in the wake of 6 shootings in and around the massive train terminal. But union officials and workers are concerned a temporary increase in patrols may not be the answer. Police beefed up patrols inside the station, restored a television surveillance camera that had been removed for economic reasons, and provided plainclothes police escorts for engineers going to and from the train yards. Dozens of detectives scoured the cavernous tunnels, searching for clues in the multi-level station, which serves 95,000 daily Long Island and New Jersey commuters and Amtrak traffic between Washington and Boston. The security measures follow the shooting Tuesday of Amtrak engineer Richard Russo, 29, who was in critical condition and on a respirator after undergoing more than 10 hours of surgery at Bellevue Hospital. Russo was shot in the face about 7 a.m. near a yardmaster's office on a Long Island Railroad platform. The incident was the latest of 6 shootings in 10 months that police have linked to a single gunman who randomly selects his targets, said Chief of Detectives Richard Nicastro. The 3 most recent shootings occurred near Track 21, inside the station, with railroad workers the victims in each case. A parolee who served almost a decade in jail for burglary, auto theft, and attempted rape has been arrested and charged in 5 recent rape robberies of women who were alone in Manhattan stores. 5 women identified the suspect, Alvin Brown, 36, according to one of the officers who arrested him on Wednesday. The officer said police had been seeking Brown since Friday, when he was implicated in the crimes by the photographs shown to victims and by unspecified physical evidence. Now turning to sports. On the ice in the NHL, the Devils bowed to the Jets 8-5. The Bruins skated past Los Angeles 6-3. Edmonton trounced the Penguins 9-2. Chicago over Washington 4-2. And the Red Wings overtook the North Stars 5-2. In NBA action, the Knicks came in second best to the Pistons 114-111. San Diego outdribbled the Celtics 114-107. Seattle topped the Lakers 121-114. The Bulls outpaced Indiana 121-111. Washington fell to the Trailblazers 104-101. Dallas down Houston 112-106. And the Nuggets posted a 127-121 win over the Spurs. A look at the weather. Current temperature reading at 41 degrees, humidity 60%, barometer 30.1 inches, and it's falling. Clear and cool this morning is the word from the weatherman, with lows in the mid to upper 30s. Mostly sunny and very mild later today with highs in the mid to upper 50s. A mixture of sunshine and clouds. Tomorrow, continued mild with highs 55 to 60. Repeating the current temperature reading, 41 degrees. And there you have the late news headlines, sports, and weather from the Channel 5 newsroom. Good morning, Tom Gregory reporting.
When the world should all be sleeping and the melody comes creeping, it's no cabaret at the milkman's matinee.
You know, they say New York